these things aren't in the best of condition. Yeah. So basically the plan is we're going to pull the car forward and then drain the gas out of it, put some new good gas in it, and then well, see if we can make it start. The clutch pedal is broken, or the clutch master slave cylinder, there's something not correct, can't push clutch pedal. So we're gonna use, I have a little starter button, we're gonna see if we can crank it over that way, but we gotta pull it forward first and then steal a battery out of one of the cars out back. Key would have helped. We got to put chocks around the front end of it first, and then we'll have to jack it up and get under there because I don't remember exactly where it was.
Well, we have to under it.
Yeah, this will be your first real look under the car too. We're going to use that drain pan. We're going to drain all the stuff out of the bottom of the Mazda here, or out of the gas tank I should say. We're going to get jacked up in the back here, and we got our little jack stands ready. However, we obviously can't go on the pinch welds of this car because this one's a little rusty, so we're going to have to stick our heads under there and check the subframe after we go to lift it. But, oh, and we got to get the front chock still. So, ta-da! Those look like tire chocks to me. Yeah. I don't know. Safe enough for who it's for. Being me. Not the wife. The wife deserves better, but that's what we're getting. So, now I'm going to use my fancy, already been wet cardboard here. And, figure us out a little jacking spot. Maybe just to get it in the air, we're going to use a rear differential there. Yeah. Not too bad. I've seen worse. So we'll get this up in the air, and then we gotta find that gas tank, which is, looks like in front of the differential there. So get it up first, and then subframe mount second. So we're gonna aim for this little chunk of frame rail right here. Oh yeah, that totally broke right off, isn't it?
Do I even?
Check out the sick exhaust. Oh yeah. Custom. So you need to lift that lever if you're moving it down.
Oh. It almost...
What's your opinion? Still a Miata?
Hate to admit it, but it is slowly growing on me.
For sure this is the gas tank. For sure that is our drain. Looks like a 14mm, Renee.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop.
Gas is out, Renee.
Gas is out.
Woo! We're doing a side quest, right? We got the gas drained out of it, and in the process, we discovered that the exhaust was broken under the car. You can kind of see it hanging right there and hanging all the way out. So we figured, well, screw it. It's already not connected. We might as well just take it off. So
oopsies.
We're finding some tools, and then we're going to pull this little cap back off. And then we're going to get it on the ground, steal a battery out of a car. You'll see it in a minute. It's over there. And then grab the starter button and see if this thing makes any noise. Oh, gas. We gotta put gas in it too. Oh, and we're probably gonna need, maybe not a whole new gas can, but I don't know if you can see the seals in there. That seal is nice and cracked to hell, so probably gonna need a new one of those, but it works for now.
So you do one. Oh, someone tried to.
Here's one. I just gotta get those two more. Junk. Next. This thing off the jack stands. We got the Miata back on the ground. We got the trunk open for the eventual battery we're going to steal out of our Valiant back there. Got the hood open because we have to get down to the starter in here, down in there, so we can hopefully get to the starter solenoid so we can attach the little start button I have. Try and prime up the fuel system and see if it starts. Did already check to the day we went and bought it. It should have not great oil in it, admittedly, but yeah, it's got oil. Actually, it's better than I remember being too. It's actually kind of golden. I like that. So, there you go. That's the one we're eyeballing. To anybody that doesn't know, this is a 1968 Plymouth Valiant. I always got it wrong. It's either a 67 or a 68. This has a 225 slant 6, and we've referred to it as the most reliable car on the property, because quite frankly it is. Release there. It's really clean. It's got really nice patina to it, and it's sitting in our backyard for, well, mainly because of garage stuff happening right now. This is going to be an inside car after that, but this is what we're after here. And what are the odds? I have a pocket full of wrenches, don't even need them. Look at that. Do one of these deals. Thank you, Valiant. Whatever would I do without you? Battery's been acquired. Don't mind the junk. This all stuff kind of came in the car. And, well, I wasn't expecting to work on this yet, so it's all still in here. Positive on that side, negative on that side. We're just going to put this close for now. Pretty sure you're supposed to connect the positive first. I'm kidding. Everybody knows you always connect the negative first. Yep, that's positive. Just kidding. Not gonna lie though, that might be dead. And that ground wire has seen way better days. So, we'll see. Battery in the back. Little starter button's hooked up down there. And the starter spins, but as you can tell, the starter spins, not the engine. So, we did get it to engage a couple of times already, just fucking with it. Oh, like there. So, spins over. Let's go. Now we just need to make it spin over with a little bit more ferocity. So we're going to put the battery pack on the battery back here, just to see if we can make sure it actually spins over. If it actually spins over, then we're going to put some gas in it and see if we can't get some gas up to the lines and try and start it. So the plan right now is to hopefully have this run tonight. It's, well, so it looks like we're losing daylight, but really it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something. Let me confirm that. It is 4:14, I should say, and it's already starting to lose light. So we're gonna go get some gas. Car turns over. We're gonna leave it on battery charger for now. Time to put gas in it. I guess I have that a little bit too low. It's all right. Luckily the paint on this thing's mint, so it's alright if we do stuff like that. Release, thank you. Oh, it helped if I actually turned it on. It's 25 amps. Bring it back up to here. So, try and prime the fuel pump. Hopefully it makes some noise. Doesn't sound very noisy.
No.
Hopefully it's just because it's a real nice quiet pump. Now, in theory, we leave the key in the run position, and then we hook the starter button up and spin the engine over. Oh, while it's in neutral. So now that I'm not being stupid and have this actually hooked up to the correct circuit, I'm gonna see if I can stick everybody in here. So we're on the power lug on the side of the starter, and then the other one is going down to the trigger for the solenoid. And my stupid ass was running all the current through it. I was bypassing the solenoid before, which is why it wasn't spinning over very quick. Now, it does. So, without further ado, okay, we can check for spark and stuff too in a second if it's not doing anything, but seems like not a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hold on with that for a second. The engine spins, which is a good sign. So
Probably just need a fuel pump.
we're gonna go try and find a spark tester real quick, because I think I have an inline one that might reach down there. Or we can actually do it up maybe on the coil end. Yeah, we're gonna try that. See if we have spark somewhere. But I need to find spark tester first. So we got the fuel drained out of this thing. We got the starter button all hooked up, and we got some battery in it. We tried to crank it over, and right now we're leaning it probably needs a fuel pump, to be honest. We can't hear it when we key it over, and yeah, it's not starting, and not pressurizing or anything, so we will have to see from there. We are going to double check spark and stuff later, but as you can tell by it being, well, dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we're calling it a quit for the night. But we will hopefully get some more stuff going later. So nothing just yet, but we're getting there. It's, all part of the process. You gotta start somewhere, so. Oh, can't just use it on high. That, for the rest of the night, has been the modcast. Huh, I forgot if you hit the recording button, it just starts recording and turns on at the same time.